Right, continuing where we left off. So let's continue in this video with 4.2. So we'll do all of these. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with anyone doing pure math, technical math. They'll benefit from the videos. Right, this is grade 11 content. This is general solutions trig 4.2. So this is the one we'll deal with here. So you have cos of theta equals negative 0,3. Okay, so the first thing again that we want to do is to find your general solution. So cos 3 theta, okay, 3 theta, great, equals to, so we're going to ignore that sign, we're just going to go with 0,3, okay, or in fact let's write the negative here, negative 0,3. Let's put our cos diagram up here somewhere for us to see CAST, right, and we can see that we're dealing with cos, and cos is negative, cos negative, so you are going to be in quadrant 2 and quadrant 3. To find our reference angle, so this over here is going to be your reference angle. We are gonna say second function cos, right, or arc cos. Okay, so that's the thing that looks like that, of the 0,3. So there we've ignored our sign. The sign is, we're not going to take the sign into consideration when we are finding our reference angle. So shift, or depending on what calculator you have, that's the button that you press, cos and 0.3. My calculator says 72 comma, okay, we'll round off to 2 decimal places, 75, because they don't specify, 72 rather, comma 54 degrees. Great, so this is our reference angle, this is not our answer. Notice that this was 3 theta and I didn't get rid of that 3. Okay, we're only going to get rid of this 3 once we go find the solutions in our quadrants. That 3 is going to impact the period of the solution. Okay, so you'll see where it impacts things, but don't get rid of it just yet. Okay, so we're going to say we have a solution in the second quadrant, and that is going to say that theta, or rather 3 theta, is going to equal to, second quadrant is 180 minus, so it's 180 degrees, minus our 72,54 degrees, right, and then remember plus k, and we are dealing with cos, so it's going to be 360 degrees, and remember you have to tell me that k is an element of our integers. Okay, great. So let's go put all of that into our calculator. 180 minus 180 minus our reference angle. Let's try that again. 180 minus 72,54, and the calculator says 107,46. 107,46. Okay, now we still have this plus k times 360 thing. Okay, and all of this is still 3 theta. Now we will get rid of the 3, so we'll divide by 3, divide by 3, that is a 3, divide by 3, and divide by 3. Okay, if you divided by 3 earlier, so if you divided by 3 over there, you would have lost the fact that this is going to change to 120 instead of stay 360. Okay, so make sure that you don't do any manipulation here. You have your reference angle as soon as you do the arc cos. Okay, so you don't do any manipulations there, even if there's like plus something here, which we'll deal with over there. Don't do any manipulations until you've in your quadrants. Okay, so now we have theta equals to, divide that by 3, and that's going to be 35,8 to 35,82 degrees plus k times 120. Okay, so this thing changed because we have that 3 in front of our theta over there. Okay, so just make note of that. Let's find the solution in our third quadrant as well. So third quadrant, there you are going to say our 3 theta is equal to 180 plus your 72,54, and we are going to again say plus k times 360. This time I'm not going to say k is an element of integers because I've said it before. So now I'm going to say 180 plus that value, 180 plus our 72,54. That's going to give me 200 and 52 comma 54 plus k times 360. Again, that 3 is going to now divide with everything. So our solution is going to be theta is equal to, divide that with 3, 84 comma 18. This is degrees plus k times 120. Right, great. So what did you do? You first found your reference angle. Okay, finding your reference angle, we ignored the sign. Okay, and we just said arc cos, because we're dealing with cos, arc cos of the value over here, ignore the sign. Great. So that gave you your reference angle. Once you had your reference angle, you decided your quadrants. Okay, so we said, okay, here cos is negative, so we are looking at these quadrants, because in those quadrants cos is negative. Then we said, okay, into our second quadrant, it's going to be 180 minus. In our third quadrant, 180 plus. 180 plus, 180 minus, our reference angle, remember, plus k times 360. Then we did some manipulations and we found our solution. Great.